dead gecko.
You watched a
I've seen that
video
before.
of ants eating a dead gecko.
Yeah, in
What
time-lapse
the
photography. Well, it
I've
was
seen that
interesting.
before.
wrong with
They
you?
carried off its head.
Yeah, they did.
Like the
I've seen
What's
that
skull.
before.
wrong with you?
I was bored.
I-
It was on YouTube. What do you expect?
Oh, it was on YouTube.
I have seen this
Yeah.
before.
You have
actually.
seen. What is wrong with both of you?
Well, we're friends with you.
Yeah, there's always
That's your
that.
first. That's the first question you gotta ask yourselves, and then ask yourselves why you're watching a gecko skull being carried by ants. That sounds cool, actually.
It was pretty
Nice.
cool
It's
because
kind of cool.
like the ants just like covered the body and then like
Mhm.
the toes start drifting away and then like the tail and then the ribs and then just the head gets carried off. Like, oh well, there you go.
Was Yakety Sax playing during it?
No,
No.
they should have, but no, they didn't.
Did they speed it up and then reverse it
Well,
and everything?
No, it was just timeless photography in the forward direction.
Huh.
I also saw one where they showed a girl with her braces on her teeth and now her teeth got all rearranged. That was kind of gross.
Somebody recorded that?
Yeah, well, they took pictures of her time she went in for her dentist appointment, and they just like put it all
They sped it
together.
up.
Yeah.
So they did it by like days, or
Yeah,
that's really creepy.
it was because she had like a tooth was way up here, and they sort of came down and moved around. It's like, oh, she had a nice smile when she was all done.
Yeah, but that's just weird.
It is.
Like, why would you? You must be a Fruit Loop. What are you playing? I want to watch a. What are you?
This is the gecko.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch that.
Yes, you
Well,
do. It's
you
cool.
I got a show to
watch
do.
Look here, see,
I got a
just-
show to do.
Just watch the gecko.
Alright,
It's
fine.
We're still doing the show.
Yeah.
And we can watch it.
We're not.
There's no
Alright,
ants yet.
hold on.
The ants have not
No,
appeared.
there's no ants. I can see that.
Well, I want you to be sure. 'cause
well-
the ant. See, there's an ant.
Okay,
There's
I see
ants.
that. I see the ants now.
See, watch the tail
Okay.
moves.
Oh,
Even though it's dead, it's still moving.
Okay, I see
This
that.
could be you, Chad.
That, but it is
There
not.
goes a little
It's
bit
a-
of the tail.
See,
It
there
is
goes the
lizard.
toes.
It's,
Okay.
You see the skeleton now.
I
There goes some toes.
and you were gonna make much. Wow, this is
Yeah,
gross.
this could be you someday.
Could it? You know what?
I mean, it only take like 3 more ants
Probably
to
could be.
move you. More than this, I mean.
This is really gross.
It's not gross. It's cool.
It's cool, but it's so.
I mean, look how clean that thing is.
They really did pick that clean. Did they
Yeah.
carry the bone? They're carrying the bones.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what the skull is, Chad.
I,
It's a
I
bone.
know.
See,
Wow.
they're just dancing with this one rib. Like, hey, rib dance.
They're just having a party with
There
it.
goes
see,
the
there
head.
goes the head.
Holy crap! They really wanted that head.
They did.
They're like, holy crap, guys, we're all gonna come back for this. What are they gonna do with
He
it?
ain't got no body now.
I see that, Chris.
Like, look, the sword fighting with the ribs. It's like, on guard. So, and
I am wow. That is
there's still, see, now there's almost no more ants.
really really great.
Yeah. That was in 2008.
2008.
Yep.
Wow, that was riveting.
Yeah.
I mean, that
There's
was interesting.
there's a place in Tennessee, it's called the Body Farm, where they have dead bodies all around the University of Tennessee, where they watch them decompose in different environments, and to see how what bugs appear at different times, and it's probably smelly, but also probably kind of a cool job to have.
No, that would be a very depressing and creepy job to have, Chris.
Well,
What is wrong with you?
It's people. You're presenting
That's
to
a-
people you don't
That's a
like.
stupid job. Well, that's a stupid job.
No, it'd be a cool
You know what's
job.
another stupid job? Feng Shui people.
Yeah.
That's a stupid job. Do you know it's $1,500 to get your freaking furniture moved?
I need to
Good
do that. I can
feng
do
shui.
that.
I was thinking, here's the thing, guys. We forget about the podcast. We should
Okay.
probably introduce the show first, then, before we get on to today's topic.
Probably so.
So, hi, people who are maybe listening, maybe not. I
And
don't
may
care.
have or not
May
have
not have.
stupid jobs.
Probably. If you have a stupid job, good for you. You're stupid. But I'm Chad and Fodder. And you're what?
I'm Maester Eamon.
Well, we're really bad at
I
this.
think I'm still Maester Eamon.
You are whatever you want to be, Eamon. The world is your oyster. You have an imagination. You are American. You are free to be what you want.
You cannot be me though.
You can't be me either.
That's what I want it to be.
Tough crap.
Tell me
Well,
I can
you
be whatever I
just
want, and you
need
just
to-
give it to me, and then you just take it away.
That's how we roll
Well,
here.
you need to learn to grow up and quit whining. Just like the other day when you said my back is hurting. Like, I got
And
perfect ready for
guess
that.
what? It's
Shut
hurting
up and
again
quit
right now.
whining.
That was awesome.
Like,
It's hurting
don't
again
suck
right
it
now.
up and quit
Well, no
whining.
one cares.
Nobody just.
So,
And who are you?
I'm Chris.
The what?
Oh, the bear.
The bear. Oh my god, this is our bear who normally speaks. We trained him to talk. It was interesting, actually.
Yes, I don't dance.
He doesn't dance. He will dance, but only if you wiggle your finger a little bit with a little piece of meat.
And give me some rum.
Yeah, he will slightly dance.
I only danced once in my entire life.
Did you really?
Yep.
When?
1999 is in the GNC after we had 10 margaritas. I wasn't drunk. I just didn't care anymore.
You just didn't care.
I'm like, I had 10 margaritas. I should probably dance for that.
Probably, yeah. That would definitely be a way to celebrate. But
It was.
back to what our topic is. So today's topic basically is stupid jobs. We actually have a topic for once.
Which is weird.
By the way,
since
this is a podcast called About Nothing.
I just said that.
Thank you.
They're like my little echo or something.
Echo.
Echo.
You just
Dude,
totally
oh
threw
my
off
God,
the whole
dude.
echo groove
Oh
there.
my God.
Sorry.
We had this and you just
I know.
Dude, you're fired again.
Fine. Bye.
God. Now we're gonna find another one. Hey, you know what?
Hey, you're not the drummer.
You
fired.
were fired. You're not.
That was me walking.
That
out.
is not.
You were
that was
sitting
you.
right
You were fired.
here
You're
hitting
not
the
It's like
table.
old time radio sound
No.
This
effects.
isn't radio.
This
This
is
is a
not a radio. This is a
podcast.
podcast.
Oh, like it's so
Oh,
different.
and
It is.
secondly, you use coconuts.
Yeah.
Sorry, I left my coconuts at home.
Well, you are very
Well,
unprepared.
They're in my
today.
coconut bra.
I don't want to think about
I
you
don't
wearing
want to
a
think about that at all,
coconut
but I did
bra.
find it in this closet.
I'm not
I was
surprised.
sleeping.
Wait,
in
why
there.
were you in my closet?
Well, I have moved into your closet.
What?
Yes.
That's extremely.
It's stupid and
Well,
terrible.
I told
Actually,
you to tell him where you live.
I discovered dimensional travel. So what it is actually when you enter our closet, you go into your closet.
Okay, well I can go home now. Bye.
No,
See
you
guys.
can't because it's a one-way thing. I have to actually drive home to get back to my place. So I can go through there, but I can't go back.
Chad.
What?
I
I didn't
just
say it was
wanna go
perfect.
Home.
Yeah, but if it goes to his place
Yeah,
and we're at your place,
we
he
are
can
at your
go
place
in
right now.
the closet and go to his own house.
You're not going anywhere.
Why?
We got a podcast
I'm
to do.
yeah, we got a show to do.
You just fired me.
I don't.
So?
And you know what? Now that I think about it,
It's
you're
slave
still
labor.
fired.
Yeah, but it's,
So I'm
it's slave
going
labor.
home.
No, you're
no.
not. Sit your butt down.
What's the point of getting
Anyhow,
fired
so
if I can't leave?
Because you don't get paid for this,
You don't get
but you still have
paid.
to help us do
Yeah,
this.
you still have to do it. Help us do it.
We don't get paid either, but if we do get paid, you won't get any.
Yeah, you
were
will
fired.
get. Here's the thing. You know the hay penny? You won't even get that.
I got a Canadian dime.
Give him that. Ooh.
Found it at the
Can you
restaurant.
flick it at his head?
I could.
Good. Wait, which restaurant? Oh, the one
Who
we
we
just
just
came
went
from?
to.
The Indian one?
Yeah.
That was good.
It was good.
That was good.
You found a Canadian dime?
On the floor. We're not that far from Canada.
So
the
today's
Indian
topic
Stupid job.
is stupid jobs. Why? Because it just dawned on me after watching a show that I'm actually pretty much a fan on.
Mm-hmm.
You can get paid to move people's furniture. You can be a feng shui person, as we were saying, and it takes about $1,500 to feng shui a house.
Yes.
And
that
that's
sounds
stupid.
entirely inappropriate when you say it like that.
What? Feng shui somebody's house?
Yeah, or feng shui anything.
You can feng shui hair for $500.
That sounds even worse.
Yeah, because it doesn't specify what kind of hair.
Or what kind of feng shui?
Guess what? We just bumped up to PG.
Oh yes, we
Nice.
did.
Well, we did. But yeah, I learned that you can do $500 for a feng shui haircut.
What is a feng shui haircut?
So basically, what it does is it you know how you can put energy through the house and
Yeah.
say, hey, this moves, and
Yeah.
if you put this over there, you could brighten up the room and make everybody happy.
Mhm.
Kind of like that with your hair.
So if it's someone that's really stupid, just cut their head off and it's a feng shui haircut, the world a happier place.
Yes.
I want to do that for
Yeah.
a job.
See, I said the same thing. But here's what the other thing I was thinking of too.
Hmm.
I think we'd be really good at it as well because we would just find ways to annoy people
Mm-hmm.
and then just tell them, well, yeah, it's true. So what we do is, like, somebody's sleeping. We can tell them, well, if you put a table on top of your bed, you'll be really angry about the table being on your bed.
Yeah.
Therefore, you create a lot of angry energy.
Yeah.
So, therefore, I'm right. Pay me money. There you
This
go.
makes sense.
There you go. Or if I threw a brick at Eamon's face, he would feel a lot of pain.
I wouldn't.
Pay me.
I'd be maybe kind of happy though.
You guys said it at the same time.
We
It's
did.
like,
I said I would. You said I would. Yeah.
Like, I would be right because Eamon would be probably bleeding and screaming.
Mhm.
Pay me $1,500.
But I would be laughing.
Well, I said was
So-
talking giving Eamon an example. You'd be happy
Yes.
and laughing and
So
hilarious.
see, so it's the yin yang thing.
It is.
Because his suffering is my pleasure.
Another thing that I've also
Leave
noticed
your
too, though,
yang away from my yin.
I don't want to touch your yin. Don't worry.
And now
don't
we're up
touch
to.
my yang.
congratulations, you just went to PG-13 in puns. Word
It's
puns.
not even been 10 minutes yet. We're
Yeah,
doing good.
wow. No, we're almost at the 10-minute mark.
We're
though.
good.
We are. But I was also watching too, though. Tantric sex is another one.
And now we're at
And now
an hour.
we are. So now we're gonna do that. We're gonna step it up a notch. So all you kiddies who are away or who are listening, stop.
Yes.
but because you're stupid.
Probably so.
But what it basically is that you get to tell people how to make love and do woohoo in the bedroom, and that you're doing it wrong.
So you can do that. You just stare at somebody
Yes.
in bed and just staring.
That
And
position.
Staring.
That
That's
position.
stupid.
That position is stupid.
Why do you think you them
Okay.
are doing stuff? They always they always hear this little voice going, "You're doing it wrong. Pay me money."
That explains why he was been so cranky recently.
Yeah, it is. Well, also I just keep poking in the head.
That just got NC-17 right there. That
Stop. That is not NC-17. I am poking him in the head,
Yeah.
Wait.
not the head, with my finger. Wrong with you? But people have stupid jobs and they get paid a buttload of money to do this crap.
Yeah.
It's also like $150 for a tarot card reading or
I
tarot
can do
card.
that.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
This is the Gemini. This is the swords. Swords are sharp. Don't get stabbed by a sword. Give me money.
Yeah. I had a palm read once.
This is the death card. It means you're gonna die soon.
Yeah.
Give me money. This is the chariot. Chariots weren't made right now, but if you see a chariot, stay away from it. Why? Because it'll run your ass over. There you go.
Give you money.
Give me money. No.
Yeah.
But, so, we did see Guardians of the Galaxy, though.
What does it have to do with chariots and stupid jobs?
Stupid jobs, stupid people.
It was a good movie, though.
It was a very good movie.
So, you're what?
Tried to find a way to transition everything. You weren't helping, and Eamon's not helping.
Well, he's not even coughed yet.
You haven't even coughed.
haven't
Cough.
coughed yet.
Don't cough. You're stupid. But, so, I was trying to find a way to transition. Didn't work.
Well, no, I think we utterly failed.
Sharks swim in the ocean.
Sharks.
There, we just transitioned to the ocean now.
Okay. Well,
Oceanographer, there's a job.
Okay.
I'm almost back full circle now.
Oceanographer is actually a pretty
Cool job.
cool job. So, you know what else is a cool job, too? Hunting Nessie. You know why? Because I want to spend my time as hunting on a boat for a giant fish that's probably not even real, that eats caves.
Eats caves.
No, or it lives in a cave. Be quiet.
Eats caves.
Eats caves.
It probably eats
Eats
caves.
caves, lives in caves, same difference.
Exact same.
You're stupid.
At least I know it doesn't eat caves.
You know. But I tried to make a transition
Homes are not
properly.
food.
Yeah.
Chad.
Big difference. Anyhow, so to transition to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Very, very smoothly.
Yes,
Yeah.
they have a cool job.
They do have a cool job. That's what
There
I
you
was
go.
going for. They have a cool job. They get to save people in space.
They say the galaxies.
Okay,
They
they
call
save the
galaxies.
galaxy space. They get to save space,
Yes.
which is very big space.
Wow. Einstein would just be blown away by your
I
masterpiece
know.
of explaining what space is.
So-
Space is really big space.
Space is really big.
Yeah, good job.
It is basically consists of millions and millions of bright twinkly things in the sky. And it's vast and it's big and there's rocks floating in it. And raccoons. So Guardians of the Galaxy was actually a really good movie.
It was.
With a talking raccoon that was played by Bradley Cooper, and Vin Diesel played a talking tree.
It's probably his best role ever.
It was his best role ever. But here's the thing, though: if you can get one of the biggest action stars to play a talking tree, and also an Oscar-winning actor to play a talking raccoon, the script has to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it just has to be good.
Although I do not know who the actor is that did Rocket, but it doesn't matter.
Bradley Cooper.
I don't know
Have
who
you
that
seen The
is.
Hangover?
No.
Have you seen Silver Linings Playbook?
No.
I haven't seen that one either. But
That's
I
a good
saw,
movie.
Is it?
Silver
It's
Linings
Sandra
Playbook's
Bullock,
a good
so I'm
movie.
always in
No,
of it. Silver Lining Playbook? Is that
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh yeah, you know I'm
That's a
thinking of
really good
that
movie.
other one. That football movie. Because when I think Playbook, I
yeah.
think football.
So no.
But anyway, so Guardians of the Galaxy is basically about these people who are basically fugitives.
You
Or boundaries.
racist jackass.
They're not
There's
all
one
people.
person. There's
What?
one person the whole thing.
One.
You got a raccoon, a tree, a green woman, and then the guy that's
I-
green. They're not people, Chad. Not everyone's a people. You racist jerk.
I was just okay.
So
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
you should
Fine.
apologize.
Then why don't you explain it? I am sorry for
There
all.
are about 5 different species heroes who save the galaxy. There. See,
You know what? You explain it, Eamon.
I just did explain
Okay.
it.
You did. I
To
can't
explain
explain
that
it.
they were okay, fine. So they saved the galaxy. Basically, they're a bunch of fugitives,
Yeah,
and
fine.
five fugitives and 2 bounty hunters. So
That's 7.
three fugitives and 2 bounty hunters are saving the planet or saving the
But
galaxy.
wait a minute, though. Rocket's also a fugitive. He escaped from prison several times, like 26 times, he says.
Yeah, but he's also a bounty hunter.
Okay, but so.
Okay, fine. So they're all fugitives there.
And
there.
2 of those
And
5
2 of
fugitives
those
are
are
bounty hunters.
And basically, what they're doing is they're trying to
That
stop
equals
Ronan.
7.
I'm gonna throw this at you. Kill you. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're terrible people.
We're not all people, Chad.
Oh
I'm
my!
a bear.
Okay.
For crying out
We
loud.
are terrible.
You are such a speciesist jerk. I don't know why I talk to you.
So they're trying to stop Ronan, who's the Kree, and that's pretty much the entire movie. But it was really good though. They're trying to stop the Kree named Ronan, which is pretty much a guy who executes planets. Basically, he judges the planet if they need to be destroyed or not.
I want that job.
I do too, because when I come to Earth, I'm just gonna be like,
You're already at Earth.
as Ronan, when I come to Earth, my God, I don't know why I work with you two. So the movie was really good,
Yes, it was.
but
Siskel and Ebert, he is not.
you know,
All they did was thumbs up or something bad that.
thumbs up or thumbs down.
Thumbs
And
up.
basically, this entire movie was actually, I can say, as good as the Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
However, I somewhat disagree that it was like Star Wars.
No, it wasn't.
Or as good as Star Wars,
No, it
only
wasn't.
because it's a different time period.
Avengers had a more entertaining villain because Loki. I mean,
Yeah. What it was is that Avengers had more of an entertaining villain, while I felt like the Guardians of the Galaxy had more of an entertaining heroes.
yeah.
And they were more jerks.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what really brought it up. While the Avengers were more professional about
Mhm.
everything, the Guardians of the Galaxy were just, I am going to throw this knife. Oh, why didn't you move out of the way?
Yes.
So,
Guardians of the Galaxy
Standing now.
is-
Now we're all standing
Standing.
like a bunch of jackasses.
We're sitting down, guys.
oh my God, we were quoting the movie.
We're supposed to say quote and then give
Okay,
the quote.
fine.
and then
Quote,
end quote.
insert quote, unquote.
There you
Happy?
go. Yeah,
Okay,
thanks,
easy.
Lee.
I'm going to hit him.
You can't even reach me.
I-
Go get your stool first, and then maybe.
Do you want me to do the little to make it act like I'm walking
It
away?
does sound more authentic when you do it.
See,
You
when
have
I
small
do it,
feet.
that is true. You're such a jerk.
Jackass.
Anyhow, no, it's a good movie. It's kind of like The Fifth Element in a way, as far as the goofiness of
Yeah.
the hero. I mean, they're heroes, but they're not like Batman or Superman, who are dedicated to their cause, but not as martyrs in a sense. You know,
Right.
they want to live and they want to have fun while they're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
But they still get into shenanigans.
Yeah.
Like they will be the Avengers that start the bar fight.
Yes.
And then when the planet is invaded, they will step up and try to save it.
Yeah.
But still be in the bar fight at the same time.
Yeah.
Because that'd be awesome. I've also pictured it though, is that this is how this movie the only biggest complaint that I do have about the movie, because
Mhm.
everything's great, the effects are great.
Mhm.
I feel like they actually worked really hard on it for
Mhm.
such a team that hasn't done anything since like the 90s or
Mhm.
the 80s. So it's been a while since they've actually made an appearance. But the only complaint I really have is at the character development, because you had the Avengers where they all had their own individual movies and these
Mhm.
guys didn't. But
Yeah.
it definitely made up for it for making them silly.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead.
in a way, it's even more impressive because you had, the Avengers, which, like I said, they had all the movies leading up to it with the individual characters. So, I mean, they had time for you to get invested in those characters. Whereas Guardians of the Galaxy, you had no time to get invested in those characters beforehand, and you were almost just as invested.
You still
Right.
really
Do you know
like
what I
it.
mean?
Exactly.
So it's
And I
like,
figure that to give you the second movie and the following ones is to really develop their characters more. Because now they've already introduced them. Now they can start taking off
Yeah.
with making their characters more in depth.
mhm.
Because it's
Yeah.
set up the framework for building on their character.
They really did.
But you really like them a lot anyhow, just because they're all good guys.
Yeah.
lady.
The thing is I don't really know about the Guardians of the Galaxy because it's my brother. He's the guy who really, really likes the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm more of I'm not much of a team person,
Right.
so it's like I don't.
Oh, we know.
Yeah. You're more of a Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote person. More of the Coyote.
Give me 2 seconds to get up there. But no, it just I still felt though like this movie really got me more interested in team movies because there's a lot of bad ones. They don't
Yeah.
try to balance anything.
Yeah.
Like I felt like in the Avengers it was all about Loki and Iron Man and Thor.
Yeah.
And other than that, Hulk and Captain America, Hawkeye and Black Widow were just kind of there. And then what was the other villain in Avengers? No, there wasn't. It was
just Loki.
No, it was just Loki.
Well, it had those alien guys, but they weren't really that important.
No, they really weren't. The Durakian or whatever they're called. But yeah, so the movie was really good. I don't really have too much to say about it because it's one of those movies that you just really need to see.
You do.
Because when it comes right down to it, the movie itself just, I don't know. I just really enjoyed
I
it.
didn't think it was going to be, from the trailer, I thought it'd be funny, but I didn't think it was going to be really good. But honestly, it doesn't feel like a Marvel superhero movie. You know?
No.
It feels like it's like a hodgepodge of like science fiction films, like part of it from The Fifth Element, a little bit from Star Wars, like the whole person goes up to find their destiny kind of thing. A little bit like The Last Starfighter from the 80s, and little pieces here and there.
In a way, it's also kind of somewhat like a parody almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
of superhero movies.
It was a really refreshing movie.
Definitely was.
Yeah, I agree. I think that the actual concept of the movie and the humor was really put into perspective.
Yeah.
What they did is that you knew going in when you first saw the trailer and people first or comic book fans heard we're making Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It's what? You are gonna make a movie with a talking raccoon
and a tree.
How can that be taken seriously? But they didn't take it that serious.
No.
They made it this really, really just over the top, funny, comedic movie, and it was enjoyable at the same time.
Yeah. And yet, even with a little bit of seriousness sprinkled in here and there.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but
like the
enough
beginning.
to give it a little bit of an element.
Yeah.
Like the beginning.
Yeah, the beginning.
I think that was like the most heart-wrenching scene. Because you start out on that heavy note of he walks into the room and his mother's there, and it's just wow.
Yeah.
Just that. I'm just like, really? Marvel did that?
Yeah.
And then as the movie went, they're all funny, but you get this feeling where they're all really, really upset.
Yeah.
Like with Rocket, he's just a foul mouth, just jerk that pretty much me.
Yeah.
In a raccoon form. Just yelling and screaming and being angry, but
Rocket is taller though.
He is.
You know what? He probably tastes better though.
You've eaten yourself before, Chad?
I've eaten a raccoon.
And now we're up to
Shut up! Oh my god! This is not safe for work.
Even when Rocket was drunk and, kind of blew up and he showed us like true, the sarcasm and all that just kind of fell away and, you got some real emotion and insight into him. So in that
We
moment.
should get Chad drunk and see what happens.
Oh, I'm the same.
As Rocket or as yourself?
As just myself.
Oh. God, that's terrifying. That's one for something.
Yeah.
Some kind of reprieve.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly
some little glimpse of humanity.
Instead of me just saying stupid all the time, I just say stupid.
Okay.
But 10 times more. So it's just like stupid, stupid, or Hodor.
Yes.
Hodor. Do you know who that is?
I do know
who that is. How
He
are you
says
going?
his name all the time. If every Game of Thrones character said their names all the time, and that's it, then you would know their names all the
Oh,
time.
I thought there was a guy in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hodor.
Hodor was not. That's Groot. Oh my god.
I'm messing with
Groot was the tree.
Yeah,
Oh my god. Groot was the tree played by Vin
Because
Diesel.
you don't know anyone, we actually thought you were serious.
Yeah.
That was great.
Anyway, I am Hodor.
I am Hodor.
Hodor. But yeah, so go see the movie. I'm not really gonna give it a grade. I don't really want to give it a grade
No.
because I want everybody else to go see it.
Yes.
So
And for your listeners, you can envision Rocket as being Chad.
don't.
If you know Chad.
He's just Rocket's, much more likable and enjoyable and
Thanks. I'm likable and more enjoyable, and I don't have rabies.
I don't know about that. I did get my shots before I started coming over to these podcasts.
Dang it.
Damn, that's what I forgot to do before I got here.
Bite him.
Okay. So I guess, do we have anything else to discuss?
Well, Eamon has some weird news to talk
Oh,
about.
I don't
yeah,
know.
we're going on 25 minutes. I think we got time.
You got a few more minutes to go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really.
We were
prepare
talking
for
about,
this.
before we started, flesh with butts. No, I'm
Dude,
sorry,
what?
flesh furniture.
Yeah,
that looked like
I did
butts.
see that in the weird
Flesh
news.
with butts. I like that.
All that.
Flesh
Oh,
with
and then
butts.
also a beard ramen noodle guy.
Yeah, he
It's just
grew his
nasty.
beard
That
into where
is.
it's like long and it forms a ball at the bottom, and he's eating ramen noodles out of his beard.
Okay,
which is
so that
very
is-
unhygienic.
I would just set his beard on fire if I knew him. I really would.
You know what?
Speaking of fire, have you seen those videos of those idiot people who deliberately set themselves on fire?
Oh, the fire challenge? I
Yes.
swear those are fake. That has to be fake.
There are some really
I know
dumb
there's
people in this
okay.
world.
There's a lot of stupid people,
Yeah.
but I just there probably are real, but the
People
more
play Russian roulette, Chad.
and
Shot themselves in the head. They were dumb.
and they deserve it.
Yeah, so these people do too.
Oh, that's true.
I can see how people would think this. I mean, the one I saw, which I don't know what it was when I was watching the video. I just, my friends on Facebook posted that this guy's an idiot. So okay, I'll watch this, see what happens. And like he kicks the bathroom on fire because
Oh yeah.
it's like burning the ceiling and everything. I'm like, God, you're dumb.
Apparently his family was watching.
Yeah, they're all stupid too. It's like maybe they all hated him. It's possible, but it's just like, why would you set yourself on fire for any reason? I mean, maybe if you were a monk in Tibet protesting a war, you might. That's still stupid, but I just understand
Yes,
it.
it is.
But you're not going to be doing this as a challenge to put on YouTube or something.
Hey, quick question. When that Tibetan monk lit himself on fire, did he die?
Yes, he did.
Man, did it work?
Well, it brought attention to his cause.
Did it work?
No, just
Well,
China still owns Tibet.
Man, in heaven, he just made looking there going, dang it! It didn't work. But no, you know
Yeah,
what?
let's have Tibet listeners now.
Well, you know what? Leave me alone. With Fire Challenge, though, that's exactly what you're talking about
Yeah.
now. And people are retarded.
They're dumb.
And stupid.
Mhm.
And stupid. And just stupid.
Yeah.
Because there was a couple of other challenges, like that, like the Knockout Challenge.
Yeah,
Did you ever hear about that?
I did.
It's fake.
Yeah.
The Knockout Challenge is actually fake.
But the one where you run behind someone, punch in the back of the head.
Yep, that was only done once.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
There's only been one incident actually recorded in Detroit,
Mm-hmm.
and then like another 2 in other states.
Huh.
And people made it like, oh, this is like the new thing that they're playing. No, people get punched in the back of the head all the time.
Happens to you once or twice a day.
They can't reach me.
Well, if we use a
Too
golf
short.
ball.
They can never reach me anyway. They can't swing that low. Or that high.
It's low, Chad.
Whatever.
Low.
It just depends if I get another midget coming over.
There goes our short population.
Yeah.
You know
Boy,
what?
Who do we have listen to this show anymore?
Nobody.
I didn't think so.
Nobody. I checked our stats and we're down to 0%.
Yes.
Actually, we haven't moved past 0.
No.
Interesting fact. We were at 0.1. I was like, oh, and then it went, psh. I'm like, oh.
Especially since we're actually, you and I, Chad, are Chris's imaginary friends, and so the podcast is actually just Chris talking to himself at times, and then with long stretches of silence.
Yep.
And then
So-
you hear Chris again.
Yep.
And then-
Actually,
Yeah, and this
It
cops
is.
me. This is my cat.
which they won't know this because we're not real. So what
Exactly.
we're saying right now, no one can hear.
exactly. So if you actually do hear us, get help.
Yeah.
Get some serious help if you can hear
That is
me
true.
and
The mental health hotline is 1-800 whatever. I don't know.
Amen.
Whatever, I don't know.
1-800-123-455.
People are they're dialing in whatever I don't know on their phones
Whatever.
and getting nothing at all.
They're gonna get like a weird hotline.
There's the whatever button.
Where's the whatever button? Where's the any button? Where's the any key?
Where's the any key?
Push any key. So,
Hashtag whatever.
do we have anything else to talk about today?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I think we call it a night.
Yeah.
Alright,
we
sounds
could.
good.
So, alright, guys. We're going to sign off. We'll do one next week.
Yes.
If we
Let
don't
your
do one
brains
next week,
relax.
we'll let your brains relax from stupidity
Blains.
and stupid.
Brains.
What's that? What the heck's a blaine?
What did I say?
You said blaine.
I said brain.
You said
No.
blains.
You know what? I said something.
Go back and listen to the podcast. You
Blains.
said, "Well, let your blains relax." I don't know what that is. That's probably just banned us from the internet altogether now.
You know what? Thanks for listening to About Nothing. I'm gonna go kill these two.